Hello my dear friends and welcome to StudyIQ. I am Joycey Joy and today in this lecture we will discuss about Urban Employment Guarantee Program. Now coming to the current affair, there is a massive job crisis especially in the urban area. This is because of excess of migration to urban area and the migrated population is not able to find a proper means of livelihood. Now, at present in India, we have a Rural Employment Guarantee Program which is known as the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. So, same like Manrega, there is an ongoing demand that there should be an employment guarantee program in the urban area as well. So this would be helpful in order to improve the income of the workers and in order to have multiplier effects on the economy. So in this context, in this lecture, we will analyze why do we need an employment guarantee program in the urban areas, as well as we will understand what are the shortfalls in the current approach of the government and what could be the benefits of this urban employment guarantee program and what changes it will bring into the economy. But before we begin, this is our channel StudyIQ and we are providing pen drive courses for various competitive examinations including SSC and bank courses, UPSC optionals, SSC JE courses, teaching examination, railway examination, defense examination, RBI grade B, NABARD grade A, UGC NET, UPSC Civil Services Examination, CLAT exams for various state PSCs and also for various professional courses. You can visit our website www.studyiq for more details or you can call to any of these numbers for more information. Now let us first understand what are the shortfalls in the current approach of the government or the policymakers. So cities or towns are considered to be the engines of growth. So at the union level, that is the central government, and also at the state level, the various state governments has given much attention to the cities and towns as they are considered to be engines of growth for the economy. But there are various shortfalls in the approach adopted by the union government as well as the state governments in bringing growth and development in these urban areas. So we will understand what are the shortfalls. Let us take an example of Swarna Jayanti Shahari Rozgar Yojana, which was introduced in 1997. So Swarna Jayanti Shahari Rozgar Yojana is a urban wage employment program. So this is basically an urban wage employment program. And one shortcoming or a drawback with this program is that this program has focused on the skilled people. Now this has left out the unskilled and the informal sector. So this is a major drawback. And moreover, a general drawback or shortcoming with the overall approach of the central government and the state government is that the small and the medium towns are left out by the central government and the state governments in their developmental plans and policies. Now, this has led to a non-uniform approach towards development and growth. In the census 2011, India has around 4,000 cities and towns with an urban local body, that is municipal corporation, municipal council or Nagar Panchayat. Now, if we take another example of Amrit, Amrit is Atal Mission for Rejuvenation and Urban Transformation. So, according to census, there are 4,000 cities and towns that are managed by a urban local body. But under the Amrit, focus has been given to only a minor fraction of this. Other schemes like Smart City Mission or any other urban development program, they benefit only a very small fraction of the total urban areas or cities and towns in the country. So, we can say that there is not a uniform growth or development happening in the cities and towns in the country. Now again, coming to the urban local bodies, that is municipal corporations or municipal councils or Nagar Panchayat, most of the urban local bodies are struggling to carry out even the basic functions like infrastructure creation, provision of drinking water, sewage treatment or waste collection, etc. because they lack financial and human capacity. So there is a serious deficit of financial resources with the urban local bodies. And along with all these factors, there is an uncontrolled urbanization also taking place in most of the cities and towns in the country. Many people from the rural areas, due to agrarian crisis or rural crisis, they migrate towards the urban areas in search of a means of livelihood. And this uncontrolled urbanization is causing more challenges in the urban areas. and it has caused a worsening of the situation in urban areas. Now, let us understand what is the need, what has to be done. Now, if we look into the unemployment rate in India, it has reached a 45-year high. The unemployment rate in India is 6.1% in 2017-18. And the unemployment problem is more aggravated in the cities and towns. And cities and towns are not able to provide means of livelihood for those who are searching for a job in the cities and towns. Again, along with the problem of unemployment is the issue of low wage payments or uncertainty with the job prospects. So, wage crisis and unemployment crisis go together in India. And in India, a majority of the population works in the informal sector. Now, finding new ways to promote the sustainable development of India's small and medium towns have become inevitable now. So now what is the need? We have to find sustainable development solutions for small and medium towns in India. And in India, policy makers or the government should also formulate programs and policies that will generate urban employment. We have seen that the rate of unemployment is more in urban areas compared to rural areas. So there is an urgent need to formulate a program that will generate urban employment. And the solution to establishing a program to generate urban employment would be Urban Employment Guarantee Scheme or program like the Rural Employment Guarantee Program MNREGA. Now, what is meant by an Urban Employment Guarantee Program? So, we have already discussed about MNREGA or Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. So, this is a Rural Employment Guarantee Program. Similar to MNREGA, Urban Employment Guarantee Program will provide statutory right to work, and this will thereby ensure the right to life under Article 21 of the Indian Constitution. Now, if we take an example from the state of Madhya Pradesh state government has launched Yuva Swabhiman Yojana. Under the Yuva Swabhiman Yojana, the government provides employment for both skilled and unskilled workers among the urban youth and addresses the concerns of underemployment and unemployment. So, this is a state level program. So, here skilled and unskilled laborers, they get employment guaranteed under this Yuva Swabhiman Yojana. So, likewise, at the national level, the government can think about bringing in a urban employment guarantee program. And besides this, it can also bring in a large amount of public investment in the towns. So this increase in the public investment in the towns will boost the local demand, improve the quality of urban infrastructure and services, and this will restore the urban commons. It will provide skill to urban youth, and it will also increase the capacity of the urban local bodies. So these are all some of the associated benefits of the Urban Employment Guarantee Program. Now let us understand what should be the design of the Urban Employment Guarantee Program or how it should be designed. Now, since it is an urban program, it will have much wider scope than MNREGA. MNREGA is a rural employment guarantee program. But being an urban employment guarantee program, the scope of the program will be much wider than the Mahatma Gandhi Rural Employment Guarantee Act. Now, this will provide employment to a variety of people from skilled workers, unskilled workers, educated youth, etc. So, it will provide a wide variety of employment with employment opportunities for people with a range of skills and education levels. Now, it could also include a new set of jobs like green jobs. This green jobs means creation, restoration or rejuvenation and maintenance of urban commons. For example, green spaces, parks, forested or woody areas, degraded or wasteland, water bodies, etc. So, green jobs can be created in the urban areas. So, this will lead to ecological development of the urban areas. And other jobs that can be created are care deficit jobs. So, what is meant by care deficit? For example, child care, elderly care, disabled care. So, the urban working class population needs people who can take care of their dependents like children, parents, elderly, disabled, etc. So this care deficit can be properly balanced or managed. The gap can be filled with the creation of an urban employment guarantee program. And the wage distribution of this program should be decentralized. That means the urban local bodies should take part or participate in the implementation of this program. Another feature that could be included under this program could be the creation of skilling and apprenticeship program, and they can also engage in administrative functions in municipal offices, government schools, public health centers, etc. They can be included or involved in monitoring or measuring the evaluation of environmental parameters, etc. So the scope is much wider than that in rural areas. Now, if this program is implemented, this will be beneficial to around 30 to 50 million job seekers in the urban areas. And this program can also be administered by the urban local bodies. So it will take up a participatory approach. So these can be the features, or this can be the way the program could be designed and implemented. You can find the PDF of this lecture on my Facebook page, and you can follow my Facebook page for my video updates, and you can also write to me on joycey.studyiq@gmail.com. Thank you.